out to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And down he goes.
She like my teacher, you be my baby daddy. Yeah.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Gets this one to Hill. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's another Patriots first down.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll leave it with a 3rd and 2. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They give him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
They got them zebra ankles.
The offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Going quickly out to the right side. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. But now an audible here into something else.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used
You don't want to start Weezy because the F is stuff in this show.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Sleep advertising. What a fucking family picture.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
Y'all tune on y'all tuna fish.
Bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
What kind of deal?
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 20.
Man, don't you think I'm listening?
Well, you look at this Patriots defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And what I saw on film was
Nah, hell nah. 8-4, look good.
5 sacks last
This is
week.
the old one.
So now do you just max
Nah, yeah, it did. Nah, this one I'm looking at a sedan.
run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now inside the 25.
What you looking at might be old, that's what I'm saying. Like, let me see him.
Matthew Golden, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Oh, nah, I see a coupe, BMW 840i coupe. Them bitches 90,000. A new one, 90,000 used.
Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL.
I hate, like, them flat, like, I know exactly what you're saying. Like, the front of that bitch long.
Right? You want to see how they're going to adjust.
Like, the ones I be liking, they be, like, compact. Look good, got that shape to them.
And all it took was one drive. He burned them. And I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
I can't stand no long, flat-ass car.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes...
I don't know why you saying that shit to me again.
Zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of
like, when if I say I was going to get you some, like, go ahead and pay for something to get you?
And run downfield with receivers?
Okay, so stop acting like that. You told me.
In the wrong spot for the QB.
No, you don't have to, though. If you going to repeat it, if you gonna repeat it, just say like, don't say like, oh your hand not like nigga, yeah, like no.
Love fires up quickly outside, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, a 9-yard touchdown grab, and the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
You saying what, like?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Yesterday? Why you mad?
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You got any different? What's the difference?
Looking to throw, May. Tyreek Hill's got another one. The Patriots at 2-0 here to begin the season.
What's up, fella?
Feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that
come on, let's on the spot. Come on.
their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Don't flush it. Yeah, flush it.
Throwing here is May. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there.
Listen, Cabo, come on.
Down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth and short.
They'll try and throw forward May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got it. Up for the first across midfield to the 48. Just
he like Monty, can he be my baby daddy?
Fourth down. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll throw with May. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
And I got this soul up.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. The extra point now for Borregales. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I like that. I ain't never seen them like that.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
So what about the base?
It just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Glove. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Here we go. Cycle. 30.
To throw now. Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
Hey, black. Hey, red.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 5. Jacobs going to try the middle. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready, set, cut.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers are once again back in front. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind.
Picked up by Robert Spillane.
You ready?
It's a foot race.
You got a crack. Get your hand out your mouth. Get your hand out your mouth. Wait. Really? Thank you, 1-4.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a nifty juke there.
That's a really situated thing.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to
I'll be
going
able to give you silent solution to my father when I get on the phone. Yes. Yes.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
To throw, it's May. He's got him in, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's May. And this is caught. Touchdown.
I'm 4 right now, baby. Yeah, I'm 4.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Pats have yet again retaken the lead.
Come here. You party? Come here, man.
The first half, he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
From the shotgun, it's May. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, 29 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Borregales now for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
That's the score. Patriots 28. Packers 19.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Short throw, he's got Kraft.
Who said don't pitch them out?
And down
Who say don't pitch them out?
7-yard line. The
It's okay.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jacobs on
Who said it?
first and 10.
Token?
And he stopped him.
No, he said don't pitch you out.
They work now on second.
Nah, I heard you saying like. I heard you.
Love now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
From the shotgun, May with it. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
And this one complete to Smith. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third down.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. A false start backs him up 5, first and 15. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Throwing, Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 down this week as he's got a first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
Play action this time with Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got room at the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On play action. Love to throw. That one to Reed, and it is caught on the dive. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers have come back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
To the air, May. And this one too low.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. May going to give it to Henderson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the
He's crying and he watching
on
it.
the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Crazy.
They'll set up to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, 59 yards. And the Packers have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Packers 33.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Crazy. Hey, five. Hey, no, here.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They set up the screen for Henderson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 11.
Now they'll change things up.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Five. Crazy. Here.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got Smith here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
The Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
On the draw, it's Henderson. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10.
Crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, come on with me. Hey, five.
He'll look to throw. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Bravo.
Henderson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 2-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. Quick catch complete. It's Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
You're on the ball.
May going to try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
It's 36. Packers 33.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He's on his way. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Throwing here is May. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him to 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Patriots 36.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for New England. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the counter, it's Henderson. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll throw with May. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Andy Borregales on for the Patriots field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Marcus Jones there for the tackle.
Set, ready. 50, green. Blue, yellow. Blue striker. Cut, cut.
Love looking to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, Parker. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Set, cut. Black, black. 95. Smash, red. Set, cut.
Here's Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Short throw, he's got Kraft. Muscling free near the 40. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Triple 38. Down. Ready?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be well short of the first down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Carlson is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean...